as you can see, this is primary day here in Ohio. Now I'm here in Akron. Now I got the screen up here in front of me. This is the Ohio U.S. Senate Republican primary results. Now, as you can see, as I scroll down, no precincts are reporting as of this time. And that's okay because we need to get some type of results here. Yes, I know it's lunchtime. Probably not going to have nothing till later on in the day. I know that already. Now, in full disclosure, I voted for Matt Dolan, and there was a reason for this. Now, Timken, Paluca, I really didn't know. There was no way I was voting for Josh Mandel. And, let's see here. And the other guy, I think his name all of a sudden. And I'm drawing a blank all of a sudden. I don't know why. Oh, J.D. Vance, I'm sorry. It's one of those ones to where the jury's still on me with him. So it was just one of those. Now, if you look here, nothing's really reporting. Now, there's a reason why I bring this up. I'll take a little bit of drink of my Sunny Delight here. It's one of those ones to where, hey, what can you do? It's going on right now. So now, with that being said, who knows what's going to be? But that's not the race I really wanted to talk about today. Today, there's a lot going on that I'm going to talk about. Now, we're going to switch out here for a moment, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the race in the House in the 11th District. Now, there's a reason why I'm bringing this up. A huge reason why I'm bringing this up. Now, I live... Give me one moment here, folks. Let me see here. There we go. Now, here's the thing. I live in this district. And I'm going to read a little bit of this article. It says, the last time Nina Turner, challenged Shontel Brown, she carried support from top officials, groups, and even entertainers on the political left, including Congressional Progressive Caucus. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up is this. AOC decided to endorse her yesterday. Now, my question is, since I live in this district, for you on the left, how far left do you really want to go with this? It's an honest, legitimate question, because I'm not totally sure myself. Now, here's the thing with Turner. Everybody on the farther left is some type of media darling. And she lost last election. The people here in this district on that side already made their decision. Now, yes, I know they poured a ton of money into this particular race. And I'm still trying to figure out why. Because let's get real. The policy she wants to put in, nobody in the district wants. Like, I watched a video or something a couple days ago about the whole abolish student loans. Let me tell you something. In this district, as far as what they want around here, that is so far down the list that nobody cares. That is a promise. Nobody cares in this district about that. Now, it remains to be seen what's going to happen here later on today. Now, if I knew the answer to the question, I would tell you. I should have made, as I'm just rambling and musing right now. So it's going to be very interesting to see how many people's going to cry tonight if she loses. And that's going to be the funny part. And I hope that, I have an itchy nose day, folks. I apologize. And it's going to be really funny to see if she loses, what happens. And I'm going to switch gears here a little bit. Switch gears here and show you, and I'm not going to do it just yet, as you know it canceled. I'm not going to do it just yet as this goes away, and I apologize for OBS being totally potty right now. A lot of that's my fault. Take up 100% responsibility of that. So, there's something else I did want to talk about today. And I'm going to say this as I'm going to go back to my video here, and I'm going to enlarge myself and talk about this. Now, I know it's a little wonky. I apologize. So it's just on the fly on what I'm doing here. Now, I wanted to talk about what's been going on. I'm gonna look over my monitor, stage left to you. And it's talking about the whole, the whole thing about the leak about Roe versus Wade. Now, that's been a big topic today. Now, my first question is, why would you leak this on a day like today? And actually, I have a theory on this. I honestly think that they wanted other news than the primaries. Now, granted, it was a leak, and Chief Justice Roberts has already said he's going to get to the bottom of this. Now, that remains to be seen, in all honesty. So that's always going to be an issue. We'll find out later on today. Now, with that being said, and I'm going to say this is going to make a lot of people mad. When it comes to abortion, now I'm totally against it. However, the Supreme Court ruled on it. It's law of the land. Move on. That's always been my response to that. However, with that being said, why would they put this out now? And I'll tell you exactly what it is. It is one very simple thing. Lead time. And let me explain. Putting it out this early is trying to make it an issue this fall, and those elections in November. Now, why would they want to? My question is, why would you want to die on that hill? That's an honest, legitimate question I do have. Why even die on this hill? It makes absolutely zero sense whatsoever. Now, let's assume that Roe gets struck down. And this is everyone on the left's biggest fear. Here's what's going to happen. It kicks it back down to the states. Now, I don't know what states are going to do because it varies from state to state. That's their biggest fear. And the fear mongering's already started. Go on any website that caters to the left. You can go on any forum. It's out there. Do your due diligence and read. Now, somebody like here in Ohio, I think just follow federal law. That's just me. And I apologize for the green flickering. I don't know what's going on with my webcam today. I just can't understand. This is going to blow up in their faces. And the reason why I say this is because they're going after votes. They're trying to get votes. Get everybody on the left riled up in the frizzy just to go out and vote. Because they know they're about to get boat raced, and boat raced bad. And I mean real bad coming up this November. So this is not the hill to die on. As a matter of fact, the other hill they're trying to die on is the whole cancel student debt. Now here's the thing, folks. I paid off my student debt 10 years early. So I did everything I had to do. Now granted, I understand some people can't pay it back. Now there's hardships out there. I know people have done it. Now if you want to eliminate the interest, okay, I'm good with that. But that's not giving anybody any financial responsibility, especially for the people who got a degree that is totally useless. Sorry, I can't help you. There's just a lot of stuff going on today. Now, I'm just a small time. I just want to get out there, do some random musings on what's going on, how it's going on. But let me know in the comments below. What do you think, like far as election today, like here in Ohio, how it's going to play out? You know, Roe versus Wade. We got student loan canceling. You know, is the Supreme Court going to find out who dropped this leak? There's a lot of stuff going on. Now, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. All those good things. And this is Lance, mine a black moderate conservative, and always do this right here. Go out and exercise your right as American and vote.